A day to remember, celebrating Prajatantra Diwas, Nepal, a land of big mountains and colorful culture. But there's more to Nepal than just its beauty. It has a story of strength, a story of people who never gave up on freedom. Every year on Falgun 7, Nepal celebrates this journey on Prajatantra Diwas, or National Democracy Day. This day remembers the victory over the Rana rulers in 1951. It's a day to think about the sacrifices made for democracy. It's a day to celebrate the power of the people. Imagine lots of red, blue and white. The streets of Kathmandu are full of life. Music is everywhere. People from all walks of life come together to celebrate their hard-won freedom. Prajatantra Diwas is more than just a holiday. It reminds us how important democracy is. It shows the strong spirit of the Nepali people. From Athens to Kathmandu, traveling through time. To understand why democracy is so important in Nepal, let's travel back in time. Get ready, we're going way back. Where are we going? Ancient Greece, the place where democracy was born. The word democracy comes from the Greek words demos, people, and kratos, power. Democracy means the people have the power. Imagine yourself in a busy Athenian meeting. Citizens are talking, voting on laws, and making sure their leaders do a good job. This amazing idea of self-governance traveled the world. Many years later, it helped Nepal fight for its own democracy. Nepal's fight for freedom, the road to democracy. For over 100 years, the Rana rulers controlled Nepal, but the Nepali people always wanted to be free. In the 1940s, people started speaking up against the Ranas. This grew into a big movement. Finally, in 1951, the Rana rulers lost their power. Democracy came to Nepal, but freedom isn't always easy. In 1961, the king took control, and things got difficult in Nepal. For 30 long years, the panchayat system stopped people from speaking up. But the spirit of 1951 never went away. In 1990, the people stood up again. Lots of people protested. The king had to give in, and democracy returned. Challenges on the horizon facing today's challenges. The fight for a truly democratic Nepal wasn't over. In 2006, the king lost all his power. Nepal became a federal republic. But the journey isn't finished. Today, Nepal has new problems. Corruption is a big problem. Not everyone has the same opportunities. The dreams of those who fought for democracy haven't come true for everyone. Not everyone has equal access to justice. The government needs to remember the sacrifices of the past. It needs to help those who are struggling. The fight for a fair and just Nepal continues. The power of the people, building the future. Even with these challenges, there is hope. Nepal has many young people. They carry on the legacy of strength and resilience. They have the power to build the future, and they use that power when they vote. Prajatantra Diwas, or Election Day, is another important day in Nepal. It's a day when citizens use their right to vote. They choose their leaders. They make sure their leaders do a good job. The Election Commission of Nepal makes sure elections are fair. They teach people about voting. They make sure everything is open and honest. They protect Nepal's democracy. The future of Nepal is in the hands of its people. By voting, by making sure their leaders do what's right, and by fighting for justice and equality, they can make sure the sacrifices of the past were not wasted. The journey to a truly democratic and successful Nepal continues, and every Nepali citizen is a part of this journey.